Guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Illusionist Baby Bat, and today we are going to probably get into some wretched territory as my hair is already partway there. I'm getting ready for work today. I recently started working 2 jobs, and both of them are extremely acceptable. It makes me super happy to know that I can paint my face, do what I want, get ready for work, and know that they have my back 100%. Like, where I work at Fazoli's, I went to work 2 days ago in makeup for the first time at Fazoli's. And, of course, you get that one customer that has to be right, and then if you correct them, they get pissy. Well, of course, what happened if you work drive-through or if you work any type, of job that involves receipts? Sometimes the receipts will double up. And I was like, oh no, ma'am, your receipt's not wrong, it's just doubled, my bad. She went ballistic. She was like, I don't want my effing kids seeing some effing dude in makeup and all this. And instead of getting upset, I was just like, this is 2016. If a person can't be themselves, how the hell are we ever gonna be ourselves? This is the thing that pisses me off with society. But instead of getting a normal reaction like I used to at most jobs, well, you can't wear makeup anymore, everybody defended me. Like, it made me feel really good. Everybody was like, mm-mm. Like, everybody was ready to go out there and kick that girl's ass. So, anywho, I'm out of liquid foundation, so we are going to get ready, and right now all I have is my Femme Couture mineral makeup powder. I did find cheap for you girls like me who can't afford both right now. Right now, for you guys who know, I got hurt from Amazon and I've been out of work for almost 2 months, and now I have 2 jobs, so when the money starts rolling in, it'll be good. But as you can see, there's been some damage already done to this, but that's okay. So what I do is I take my little cheap ass e.l.f. kabuki brush, and of course, I apologize ahead of time, guys. I still have not learned how to put my makeup backwards because my Mac reverses, so I'm going to be using my hollow mirror that my friend Nell let me borrow. As you guys can tell, I said I was promising I wasn't going to do a new video until I got my contacts. Well, Nell recently discovered that the contacts were ripped. That's why she stopped wearing them. So, till the money starts pouring in, Izzy gonna have to hook herself up. That's always how it is. But anywho, so I'm just gonna look into my hollow mirror, and you're just doing the basic foundation. Just go around with some little swirls here. I always watch makeup videos, and they're just like, oh well, there's really no right way to put on foundation. There really isn't. I mean, it's simple. You just brush where the blemishes are, and you do what you have to do. I mean, it's simple. I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, my technique. There is no technique. There honestly isn't. You just, wherever it is darker at, especially if you are a boy like me and you need to make that beard disappear, you do what you need to do. Now, what I found out, a little cheat, still take your beauty blender brush. This is Xander, for you guys who don't know. We're poor. My husband bought it for me. It was a birthday gift. It was $20. I was like, for $20, this thing is getting named. So, you take Xander, and you go around. Also helps to dampen. A lot of people's like, you should not damp your your foundation, but really, for all those people out there who buy the expensive MAC, like my friend Chanel, all it is foundation powder made into like a clay basis, so it's liquidized foundation. I mean, we buy liquid foundation now too. A lot of friends have told me, because since I'm Puerto Rican and I haven't saved up enough money to get the laser surgery done, to get the hair removal, and if you're Puerto Rican, we know that our hair grows back fast, especially facial hair. Like, I'll have a 5 o'clock shadow within 5 hours, with or without the makeup on. And it upsets me because so many people are like, if you're transgender, you should probably try to hide that better. And I have. I've got some friends that use really, really expensive makeup. And I mean, I've tried that $200 contour foundation liquid makeup, and still 5 hours later. Especially, it doesn't help because my natural hair color is black. Like, I'm a blonde right now, obviously. I constantly seem to stay a blonde, but my natural hair color is black. It's black, black. So, anywho, all I know is, like, I've got to get hooked up pretty soon. I don't even have a damn eyeshadow pencil sharpener. So we dug deep in the archives and I found my old school one that I used to do my brows with. So I'm hoping that has enough. There we go. I get made fun of because I still do the thin layer brow, but I think it looks good on my face personally, in my personal opinion. I know probably other people have opinions, but I grew up in the 90s. I'm a 90s baby. And back in the day when we were growing up, nobody had no damn eyebrows. Like, it was blankly like you either had a line on your face or you had nothing. So, but now that the eyebrows are done and stuff, we are going. I do my eyeshadows first. A lot of people I know here does their eyeliner first, and I'm like, but then you're gonna dull out your eyeliner, especially if you use liquid eyeliner. Like, liquid eyeliner will dull out extremely fast if you do your eyeshadow, like after you do your eyeliner. So, Morphe, it's like I ain't got that type of money. So, anywho, I have this. This is my go-to, baby. All of you guys know you can get it at Walgreens around Christmas time. They come out every year, $20. You got all that. I think it's time I update this year. When I see this collection come out, I'm gonna update. So I work at Fazoli, so you know red is the color. But they told, of course, you know you've got to keep it businessy. You've got to keep it neutral. So I am going to do. I think today we are going to go for the soft pinkish color. So just gonna put that on, and I already love how shimmery it is. Like, oh my god. It probably doesn't look too. Oh, there it is. It's like a nude pink with some sparkle to it, so it's more of a glitter tone than it is. So. Oh. Bam. So since it is a little, you know, too neutral for me, of course, I am going to go back in with my dusty purple here. We're going to add in a little color. Let's see. That's one thing I could say about this palette. A lot of people are like, purple is so hard to get, which it is, because for some reason purple does not like to pigment well on skin. So, I mean, if you can find an eyeshadow palette or a basic one where that purple is purple, then you are doing good. Because even with this one, it doesn't really make it purple purple, but it gives that purple tint. Now, let's see. I'm gonna go in with my little darker purple now, just a little bit darker. There's the purple. I'm almost out of this purple color because this is the purple color in the one that is like, bam, it is purple. Yeah. So, like I said, trying to keep it business neutral. So, it is not too purple purple. Oh, for you guys who are wondering, no, I didn't get my nose pierced. I have a couple of fake ones. I've got the henna style one, and I've got this one. So if you guys keep wondering why I look down, it's because I'm not used to having it in my nose, and it's like, ugh. But I think it kind of looks cute. I don't know if it looks cute enough for me to get it done permanently. I personally will probably, if I do ever get my nose pierced, sorry guys, I stopped talking. It is really, really important that you focus when you're doing your eyeliner. But if I was to do it, I think I'd do it like Tupac had his on the side of the nose. Which I'm pretty sure my brother will probably freak out later. If he watches my makeup tutorials, he's all about Tupac. I watch his rap videos that he posts up on YouTube, so, you know, I ain't gonna give a shout out to his channel, because if homeboy ain't watching me, there ain't no point in me giving him shout outs. He ain't gonna do the same. So, I just recently started doing the thick wing. I had got the thin wing down pack, and I was super scared because I love the thick wing, but it is a bitch. I mean, a bitch to get down. A lot of people use the eyeliner pens now. When I first moved here, like, oh, but yeah, when I first moved here, I only used pencil. I was like, man, I will never use liquid, and then I kept seeing all these like wing eyeliners. I'm like, damn, that is beautiful. How do you get that? And you know, so many people were like, well, you've got to learn how to use liquid. And I was like, oh. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, that'll never happen. I hate liquid. I was like, I will never, ever use liquid. Guess what? This bitch is using liquid now. So, anywho, I like to make a little beauty mark right here. Sometimes it comes out looking like a heart, sometimes it comes out looking like a dot. But it really helps accent my eyes. That fart noise, or what sounded like a fart noise, is my dog behind me. He was sneezing. Roscoe! See him. See him. What you doing? Oh, here he comes. He's going to interrupt the video, guys. This is my baby beagle. My beagle hound mix. This is Roscoe. He's 100% a mama's boy, even though he was originally daddy's. But this baby, you know it is true, I learned. Beagles, when they attach themselves to an owner, I mean, he won't eat or drink unless I'm home. So beagles, if you want a loyal, loving companion, beagle is the way to go. Me personally, everybody who knows me, I'm a Doberman, Rottweiler, pit bull type of person. But I have to say, having a beagle, and I used to always want that attention, especially being a cat person, because you hardly ever get cats that are like, "Oh my God, human, let me love you." Mm-mm. But if you want that emotional attachment, a beagle or a hound is the way to go. Anywho, so now my look is practically almost done for work because, like I said, we don't go too dramatic for work. What I'm going to do though is, what I like to do, if I can find my brushes here. Yeah. But I don't have a huge fan brush, so what I do is I use my little angle brush. But I got, my friend Keisha got this for me from Wish. It is amazing. It is supposed to be an eyeshadow palette, but I mean, I think I've showed before on my channel, but I mean, I'm going to do one little swatch here. It is so pigmented that, I mean, look at that. I use it for a highlighter. I haven't fully learned how to highlight yet because I know highlighters just became recently popular. So, not a lot of people know how to highlight really, so I'll brush it in a little bit, and then of course I smile because with highlighter I have dimples, so I mean look at that glow. Like even with the hollow light, when I get in close, that bitch highlights. So, but yeah, what I do, for those who don't fully know how to highlight yet, like I don't feel bad. Just make like a circle motion, and then I just rub it in. Make sure you try and make it even though. But boom, boom, highlight. $1 off a Wish. And it comes in a cute little package too. Can't beat that. So, now for my basic lip for today. What I recommend, even though a lot of people, because like a lot of people are like, well, if you work at a fast food restaurant, you're going to be drinking all day. You're going to be, you know, doing everything. Use a straw. Be a basic bitch. But I'm going in today with my Jeffree Star Prom Night. This is my go-to pink lipstick. I mean, it stays on for hours. And so, how many people have followed Jeffree since MySpace days? Like, I didn't even know, and I'm a huge Jeffree Star fan now, but I didn't even know Jeffree Star existed until a few years ago. And so many people are like, how do you not know about Jeffree Star? Because, where I grew up at in North Carolina, it's frowned upon if you're someone like me or someone like Jeffree who wears makeup. So, I used to wear makeup constantly. And so many people were like, "Oh my god, you look just like Jeffree Star." Honestly, not trying to compare myself to Jeffree Star. I am like, heavy set, he's skinny, he's beautiful, he's gorgeous. So, no. But, it was because I used to wear pink all the time. I used to be gothy, edgy, and that's what he used to be. And so many people are like, "Oh my god, you're so beautiful like Jeffree Star." And I'm like, who the hell is this Jeffree Star? Like, I'm gonna have to look this dude up. And I did. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I could see that. I was like, it's kind of sad that, people will punch you in all one category if you're a guy that wears makeup. Don't get me wrong, it's a huge compliment. I'm like, yeah, I will totally, totally take the compliment of looking like Jeffree Star. But, one thing is that I think people need to realize is that if, you're a person that wears makeup, don't categorize them all in one category. Let them be their own person. Because at the end of the day, the point of makeup is to create your own style, be your own person, be you. So, be your own type of beautiful. Don't let yourself be compared to other people. Don't try to compare yourself to other people. Be you. No. But anywho, so the last touch for this look, because I've got to get dressed and be heading off to work, is just a little bit of Better Than Sex mascara. I have to say, I love this hollow mirror. This hollow mirror is Jesus. Like, damn. But anywho, that's it for my basic tutorial for my work makeup. Love you. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.